Life is always busy when you're a father, especially for Tropica Island of Treasure star and musician Bobby Van Jarsveld. Bobby is the father of 3 wonderful children, Sion, Leoben and Armani, and they mean absolutely everything to him.
Oh my goodness, they are so adorable, Ayanda. Now, Bobby is no stranger to fitness and is a current cover model for Men's Health magazine. Join us as we check in with Bobby to chat about fatherhood, fitness and his newest project as the lead actor in the upcoming musical Soet.
He may not look old enough to be a legend, but when your career and success shoots up when you're a teenager, it makes all the sense. Today we are at AfriForum Theatre in Pretoria to meet up with the one and only Bobby Van Jarsveld as he prepares to portray the character of JP in a musical production called Soet. Bobby, thank you so much for having me in this beautiful space. The setup looks stunning.
Thank you so much. That was baie werk geweest, so I hope it looks stunning. Thank you so much.
Bobby, for some of our viewers who are sitting at home and are not familiar with the production, can you please tell us about Soet?
Soet is happening right now. It's a musical. It was a massive, big Afrikaans film that did so well. Everyone loved it. So, yeah, the next choice was, are we going to make it into a musical? And yes, we decided yes. It's an absolute blast.
When I hear musical, I think all-rounder, which means you have to be able to dance as well. How are we feeling about your dancing skills?
Well, I get sick when I dance, so I can't imagine how other people must feel. I would rate my dancing to 3 out of 10,
okay,
which is very bad. But if I can do lang arm soki soki saki saki, I can do that. That's fine. But I kind of got it in a weird way.
Now you get to play the amazing character JP in here. Can you please tell us about what it felt like to be JP? What were some of your favorite parts about playing him?
The character JP is very ruthless. He'll do anything to just hijack your business. The character is a bit tricky because he goes through so many different emotions, but I love playing him. It kind of feels like, in a weird way, the kind of person I am, not the ruthless type of person, but the person he evolves to be.
An important part of Bobby's individual growth is being a proud dad to sons Leoben and Sion and daughter Armani.
How has this journey of fatherhood added to your life?
So my daughter is 9 now. My boys are 12 and 13. The one is in high school already. I think it's part of my bigger calling. I think anyone who's a father or mother, that must be their primary calling in life, because they're raising someone that has to be one day just to be like a mens, just to be a nice person out there. So it's an honor that God trusts us to be the parents of those amazing kids.
The one thing that I'm sure of is that I've always wanted to be a mother. So to see someone in parenthood who's enjoying it as much as you are is so encouraging for me.
Yeah.
You come from a family of musicians. Your sister's a musician. Your kids are growing up. You mentioned that one is in high school already. Are you encouraging them to pursue careers in the entertainment space, or are we gearing in a different direction?
I know they can sing. I've heard them sing before. I won't say they have a passion for it yet, but me and my sister, we've been in this industry. This is my 20th year in this industry after my first album. Yeah, it's a very long time. But we've seen the good and the bad side of this industry, and I don't want my kids in this industry because it's ruthless. But luckily they are more into sports, and they're very good in sports. So hopefully one day they can go into sports.
I'm keeping fingers crossed for you. I'm going to keep eyes on that rugby, the cricket channels, to see if we see a Van Jarsveld jersey one of these days.
Sport is a family passion, and keeping fit and in shape is part of his personal daily routine.
Bobby, I have to congratulate you. You are on this month's cover of Men's Health. Such a big deal. You look absolutely amazing. How did you prepare for shoot day?
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, it is a massive honor to be on the cover of Men's Health. I think I've started buying Men's Health issues since I was 21 or something, so I'm a massive fan, so to be on the cover is a big thing for me as well. I didn't do a lot of prep work. Luckily, I was in okay shape at that time, so yeah, not a lot of work to be done, but it was a massive honor.
And what does being on the cover mean for you, especially at this point in your career?
I never dreamed of being on the cover, and to be on the cover just means that you're reaching new audience. I've always been fit and healthy, but I've never actually proclaimed it. But it's good to think that people out there now know. I just turned 38, I'm getting older, but I'm still looking after myself, I try to. And the fact that Men's Health is like honouring and celebrating that, that's a very big privilege.
Now, last year we got to see a bit of your competitive side as you did Tropica Island of Treasure. Absolutely loved watching you, by the way. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think back to that experience?
The island. Oh, we stayed, it was such a magical place to be. I went to Zanzibar, I've been there for like 5 or 6 times, but this time was the best time ever. This resort was amazing, the people, the crew, everyone was just spectacular. It was like I got to make a lot of new friends and family, so I'll go back any day.
What were some of your favorite challenges while you were there, and what were some of your least favorites and why?
My favorite challenges, there's a couple, but I think the swimming part, because I can swim, I'm quite fast, I'm good at swimming, so that was my favorite part. The toughest part for me definitely was the one where I fell out, literally, hanging on the pole. It was very tough, and for a big guy, not a heavyweight, but a guy with weight on, it's a tough one.
Having done Tropica Island of Treasure, do you think that it has impacted your life positively when it comes to your fitness regime?
Definitely, it definitely did. It put my mind into perspective, because at 38 was 37 at that time, and yeah, you think you can do anything because you feel strong and fit like a bull and strong and everything, but when you get there and all the other people are also fit and they can also run and they definitely played mind games, I realized that I'm not very good in playing mind games, so next time I'll do that. But yeah, it definitely put me in a great place too, fitness-wise and mental-wise.
Everybody always wants to know what Bobby does to get as fit as he does. Can you show me 1 or 2 exercises we can do in this space?
So the first one I can show you is called the tricep dip.
Okay.
You can just use any platform, table, chair, whatever you like. And then I think our legs should be 90 degrees bent.
Okay.
And arms straight. And then you just dip it all in. You should feel stretching on your shoulders as well.
Okie dokes.
And your triceps.
I'm like, okay.
That's good, yeah.
As someone with barely any upper body strength, I'm feeling each.
Well, I'm feeling my triceps now.
Okay.
I think I also very much focus on core exercises.
Okay.
So
Let's make space.
Chair, yeah. Like, there's a lot of core exercises that you can do. Let's do the first one. I don't know what it's called, but it creates abs.
Okay, let's see the
Kind of.
ab creation workout.
So I can do, well, there's plenty, so you can go for that.
Oh my, okay.
I don't know what it's called. It's called something, but it's definitely
I'm going to
builds
say
abs.
leg raises.
Leg raises.
These simple but effective exercises have come in handy with the stamina required for the song and dance numbers in the Soet stage production.
What does the rest of 2025 look like for Bobby?
The rest of 2025, there's a lot of TV shows coming up and films, 2 films coming up, drama, something coming up as well. So there's a lot of TV work coming up and a lot of new songs, a couple of collabs, and yeah, something that I'm not allowed to speak about, but something very interesting that everyone's going to see.
Oh, you are so good at keeping a secret. I'm trying to reel it out of you, but you're keeping it in. But anyway, I want to ask the question that is on everyone's mind. We want to see more music with you and Garlene together as a combo. Is there a collaboration in the near future?
Yeah, so I think it's about time that me and Caroline actually do something big together. We actually both wanted to kind of establish our own identities and names in the industry, but I think now, 20 years past, it's time. So we're definitely doing something together, a collab, and kind of a magic show.
Oh, and we are all so excited about that. You've now said it on national television, so you cannot take it back.
Soet, de Musiek Bleesbal, is on now at the AfriForum Theatre in Pretoria until Sunday, 29th June. Make sure you get your tickets while you still can.
Soet is one of my personal favorites, and I'm pretty sure that the musical will be magical.